For years, police relied on spike strips to stop fleeing suspects. Now, the Grappler has changed the game, ending pursuits with remarkable precision. Join FlashMoment as we count down the most impressive captures caught on camera. Who gave you the nerve to ignore a police officer? Unfortunately, that escape plan just wasn't good enough.
Grapple, grapple, grapple. Someone get up here. We just made a U-turn northbound. We're right across from these out.
The suspect put a lot of faith in the gas pedal. The officers put even more faith in their tactics. The Grappler was simply the last step in ending the pursuit before an innocent person had to pay the price.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a gun.
You just fled from us,
I don't have a
man.
gun.
We're not saying you have a gun.
Y'all pointing a gun at me.
I don't know what you have in the car. You just fled from a traffic stop, man.
Number 1 lane, 93 miles an hour, passing Quebec Street. No traffic, no pedestrians.
If the suspect thought speed alone would be enough to escape, the officers proved otherwise. The concrete barriers narrowed the suspect's options. The Grappler was deployed at the right moment, and the coordination between the responding units made the difference.
16, looks like you made contact with the wall.
In the end, it wasn't speed that defeated the suspect. It was a plan executed with precision.
South, just north of 113th Avenue. 24 starting release low, just north of 113th, 825. Boy X-ray.
Unit Boy X-ray Lincoln 8643 is on fire.
I move.
866.
Wait, 46 vehicle is on fire.
404 is requesting fire, 1855. 620 County's primary units, 255.
The vehicle hadn't come to a stop before the flames did the talking. But even after it became a burning vehicle, TCSO never let the situation get out of control. The Grappler ended the pursuit. Its quick-release system allowed the patrol vehicle to quickly disengage from the burning SUV, and the suspect made it only a few more steps before being taken into custody. The pursuit came to an end because of the calm execution and preparation of law enforcement.
You good, Joe?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
That's fine.
Perfect. I'm gonna get unhooked from that thing before it catches fire.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go, go, go.
Rick?
It's spilling oil.
Copy, still on oil.
Got suspect here, South Francis.
Good sticks on the right side.
He's going into the Mirabella Plaza.
Mirabella Plaza.
It's the 14, it's right next there. He's going westbound and eastbound traffic. We need to go ahead and cut it off.
Westbound, eastbound lane.
On June 2nd, 2025, William Middleton believed brake checking, driving the wrong way, and accelerating would be enough to escape. What he didn't count on was that law enforcement wouldn't be drawn into his actions. A spike strip took away the vehicle's advantage, and a well-timed PIT maneuver brought the pursuit to an end.
Traffic is light. He's driving in the left-hand shoulder at about 50.
In this case, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office kept the pursuit under control, while the Colorado State Patrol took advantage of the right opportunity to deploy the Grappler.
Charlie, I'm here at the Grappler. You want me to Grappler?
The real success wasn't the device itself. It was the way the two agencies worked together as one team. That coordination is what allowed the pursuit to end safely.
Let us know if it's on 4 for sure, please.
On May 7th, 2020, a stolen vehicle sped down Interstate 95 at nearly 120 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and narrowly avoiding multiple collisions. But the farther the suspects fled, the closer they came to a coordinated law enforcement operation already taking shape.
Here it comes! Coming to you! It's coming to you! Got it! Got it! Got it! All right, bail out.
While the Florida Highway Patrol and the Flagler County Sheriff's Office maintained the ground pursuit, a helicopter tracked the vehicle from above as units ahead deployed spike strips on Interstate 4. The vehicle was quickly disabled, forcing the two suspects to abandon it and flee into a wooded area.
Canine to your left, we got people moving. White shirt and hands are coming up, hands are coming up.
Coming back out of the highway, y'all.
Yep, coming back toward the highway. Two subjects. Looks like both may have white shirts on. Walking back toward the guardrail.
Verbal contact now, we're trying to get him out.
The perimeter was quickly secured. Both suspects were taken into custody and a handgun was recovered from their hiding place.
Just one guy in a white t-shirt. That was it.
What's the current location on?
Stabbed someone at a pediatric office. Vital test me up in 51295.
You might be able to leave a patrol car behind, but how do you outrun cameras, a helicopter, and an entire real-time crime center tracking your every move? That's exactly what Nicholas Parchesco couldn't do on October 4th, 2023.
I'm getting ahead.
Trying to cut into the median, he's gonna get stuck. He's in the water. He made it. He might make it through, guys, if he can cut across. Back southbound.
After being identified as a suspect in a stabbing investigation in Jupiter, Parchesco fled onto Interstate 95. LPR cameras, the Hawk helicopter, and ground units continuously updated his location, turning every attempt to escape into a dead end.
IS 1032 traffic disinformation, he is armed.
Subject on the ground, prone down. Stand by. Stand by.
Okay, passing 118.
I don't have signal. Can you go to Young? Okay.
This wasn't a race to see who was faster. It was a race to see who was more patient. OPD kept the vehicle under control instead of rushing an intervention, while TCSO arrived at the right moment for the grappler to finish the job. Sometimes a successful pursuit isn't decided by the final maneuver, but by the patience shown in the opening minutes.
Charles 27, we have a second detainee. The vehicle's clear. 6119, try Young.
Put it in park. Put it in park now. Hey.
On May 22, 2023, a welfare check in Phoenix quickly escalated into a pursuit lasting nearly 15 minutes. After tactical support units disabled the vehicle, Melissa Ann LaRue refused to comply with commands and pointed what appeared to be a handgun at officers, prompting them to use force.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Do it now. Do it now. Turn off the car. Turn off the car. Turn off the car. Turn off. Get your hands up. Show me your hands. Can you see that gun?
We got a 40 for that window. 37!
37!
Get your hands out!
Officers then used less lethal measures, including 40mm rounds and tear gas, before taking LaRue into custody and providing first aid. The object was later determined to be a lighter shaped like a handgun.
Turn up! Get your hands up! Okay, I'm gonna dump some Mark 9 in there.
Yep.
Here, cover me.
Yep, cover.
Come on. Take that window. All of it. Get your hands up. Let's go. Crawl out the window. You need to crawl out the window now. Get you medical help. You need to crawl out the window.
In law enforcement, officers often have only seconds to make decisions based on the threat they observe at that moment, not on what becomes clear after the incident is over.
Crawl out the window. Start crawling out. Who has gloves? We're pushing up. Hands on your head. Hands on your head. Get her hand. Pull that hand. Get your arm underneath her elbow. Dig it underneath on the street side. There you go.
What? There's no way! Yo, that was
Every pursuit has more than one side to the story. Comment 1 if you agree with how the officers handled this pursuit, or 0 if you think there was a better way to handle it. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Hammered. He's hammered.
Free my boy. Free my boy.
Yo. Hands out the window. Hands out the window.
Hands up.
Keep your hands up. Keep them up. Keep them up.
Step out.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Out of the car now.
Step out of the car. Step out.
That window if you don't get out of the car. Now.
What did I do?
You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up or you will get shot. Keep your hands up.
On February 7th, 2025, Randolph Brown returned to a familiar pattern of fleeing law enforcement, striking 2 patrol vehicles, repeatedly driving into oncoming lanes, and putting other motorists at risk. With a wanted suspect believed to be armed, the officer's priority wasn't just making an arrest, it was managing the risk throughout the pursuit.
He was reaching towards that center console.
Air 2, Air 1, we have the vehicle. You guys want to break off?
Copy, we're breaking off.
Alright, the silver one, get ready. Hang on, we got 6. Ready, 1. Ready, you're ready, you. Watch out, watch out. Get the stick.
I don't want any units going the wrong way. I don't want 100 units behind this. Just keep K9 and 2 units. Everybody else hang back. Alright. Just passing Robin Hood.
Moderate traffic, heavy traffic. Cutting over to the eastbound lanes, turn lanes. Going into opposing traffic. And continuing southbound Woodland through 92 lanes.
Alright guys, let's back off, give it some space, let Air 1 call it. I don't want to keep pushing him any harder.
Still southbound, northbound lanes coming up to Plymouth now. Over the top of the roundabout, still southbound, going into oncoming traffic. We're about a quarter mile out from Kepler now, still eastbound. He's going through the construction, lost control, signal 4.
The chase came to an end after Brown crashed into land and fled on foot. K9 Red was quickly deployed and apprehended the suspect before he could pose any further threat. Officers later recovered a loaded handgun and multiple types of illegal drugs from the vehicle.
Central dog got him, dog bite. Taking a 10-12 right now.
Good boy, right pocket, Red. Good boy, Red.
What appeared to be nothing more than an improperly displayed license plate seemed destined for a routine traffic stop. But the longer the driver of the Ford F350 tried to escape, the more a minor traffic violation turned into a series of serious criminal charges. A spike strip deployed near Hamburg quickly deflated 3 of the truck's tires, but the suspect continued driving until the vehicle could no longer go any farther.
Drones at the office.
The pickup truck was fast enough to weave past traffic on State Route 605, but not fast enough to outrun the helicopter overhead. On November 9th, 2022, after identifying a stolen vehicle, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department transitioned to aerial surveillance, while the suspect continued speeding and weaving through traffic. The pursuit came to an end only after the truck collided with multiple vehicles at an intersection. Even then, the suspect abandoned the vehicle and tried to flee on foot, but was quickly taken into custody. Sometimes a pursuit doesn't end because officers close the distance. It ends because the driver's own reckless decisions catch up with them. A broken brake light rarely leads to a pursuit across state lines. But on the evening of October 4th, 2023, what began as a traffic stop in Niles, Michigan, quickly escalated after Michigan State Police discovered that Joshua Ringel was wanted on an assault warrant.
For what? It's simple assault from where? Simple assault. Drop the fucking gun right now! Drop it! Drop the gun!
As officers attempted to take him into custody, Ringel actively resisted and ran back to his Kia. Despite being tased and repeatedly ordered to drop his weapon, he drew a handgun before speeding away into Indiana. Because the suspect was wanted for a violent offense and believed to be armed, troopers continued the pursuit in accordance with Michigan State Police's interstate pursuit policy. When the pursuit reached South Bend, a South Bend police patrol vehicle was positioned to deploy a vehicle stopping device in an effort to safely reduce the pursuit. Instead, Ringel struck the patrol vehicle, abandoned the Kia, and fled on foot toward the St. Joseph River.
Testing now, but we're coming up to West Madison.
Coming up to West Madison.
In less than 20 minutes, the pursuit had turned into a multi-agency manhunt, with drones, K-9 units, and SWAT deployed to contain and search the area.
Alright, getting on the Palmetto southbound, getting on the Palmetto southbound. Alright, taking River Drive northbound.
On September 11th, 2024, a stolen pickup truck led to a high-speed pursuit in Miami-Dade County after the Hialeah Police Department requested assistance from the Florida Highway Patrol's Criminal Interdiction Unit. As soon as troopers took the lead, they repeatedly signaled for the driver to stop. But the suspect accelerated instead, drove aggressively, and repeatedly endangered other motorists. The first PIT maneuver failed to end the pursuit. The suspect then struck another vehicle and continued fleeing. Rather than rushing into another intervention, troopers maintained the pursuit and waited for a safer location to act.
Southbound passing 72nd. Signal 4.
Miami 1155, by signal 4.
10-4, but the vehicle's continuing.
When the opportunity presented itself, a second PIT maneuver was executed with precision, sending the truck out of control and onto the median. All three suspects immediately fled on foot. One was quickly taken into custody. The driver was apprehended by K-9 gunner, and the third suspect was captured by assisting officers. Authorities later confirmed that the truck had been reported stolen on August 31st, 2024.
Miami 1155, 1020.
After receiving medical clearance, all three suspects were booked into the Miami-Dade County Jail. In pursuits like this, success doesn't come from one perfect pit maneuver. It comes from coordinated teamwork and choosing the right moment to intervene. Thanks for joining FlashMoment for these heart-pounding pursuits and incredible police tactics. If you want to see more battles between speed and strategy, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. The most intense pursuits are still ahead.